Hi guys, welcome to the channel. This is going to be episode number 3 of Restoring Mosin. And this video is going to be about staining and finishing up the stock. I got everything sanded down on the stock itself. The top cover should go like this. This is sanded down. I also polished up some of the metal, like these little brackets, and also these little brass pieces. I picked up this little kit, the True Oil kit from Dunham's. So in the package that I have is gun stock finish, a walnut stain, and I also have a stock sheen and conditioner. It's for polishing new and old stocks. It also comes with some sandpaper. It varies to different sizes. So first thing we need to do is tape up some of these metal parts that I don't want stained. So I'm going to pause this video real quick and tape it down, and then next time you guys see me, we'll be up close and personal with the stock. Alright guys, so I put tape on the metal pieces. What I did was put down painter's tape and just cut the excess off. I've got my gloves on, my brush, and my stain over here. So let's start staining this thing. Let's see what it looks like. Alright, so this is one layer on the stock. There's a few spots that I can touch up, but I'm happy with it. I'm going to go with another layer on here. This is going to look really good. So I have the stock put up to dry for a few hours before I do anything else to it. Let's start on this other wooden piece. Now this one's a little bit darker than what I was able to get that stock sanded down to. So I'm going to do 2 coats on this. Alright guys, so I'm going to be letting these 2 pieces dry for a little bit. I will get back with you probably tomorrow. I'll come down here and check up on it and then see what one coat looks like. talk to you guys here soon. Alright guys, so this is, some parts have 2 layers of stain, some parts have 3 layers. I went ahead and sanded some stuff down to make it look worn. And I took the tape off. The parts where you usually put your hand, I did a darker stain on that. I'm very excited for this. So we are going to be using True Oil. It is a gunstock finish, and you can do this with your fingers, a rag, but I'm just going to use my hands. So what you want to do is get a little bit in your hand and just start wiping it down. Now, overnight, I'm going to let this sit just like this. That way, nothing will stick to the sides or the bottom. I'm going to put some more on. And what this does is it finishes the stock, and it'll make it glossy, and it also protects it. The more amount of layers that you put on this, the shinier it gets. So I'm going to do 1 coat and then let it dry for about 24 hours, and then come back down my basement and see what it looks like. If I'm happy with it, it'll just be 1 coat. It's best to go with the grain with this True Oil. I'm going over this several times, that way I make sure that there's no drips or anything on it. Although this project was a little bit of a pain in the butt in the beginning with the sanding, I still really enjoyed doing this. Kind of put your own little spin on everything. Now, to make sure that I got all this in properly, I'm going to go over it with a rag real quick, just lightly, just to make sure that I have no drips. If you choose to go over this with a rag, make sure it's a rag that you don't want, because you can wash this however many times you want, but it will stain. So just keep that in mind. Alright guys, so I'm going to set this aside, and I will see you guys in about 24 hours. Alright guys, so it's been a little bit. This is completely dry. I think I'm going to go over it one more time. This time I'm going to try and put it on a rag and kind of scrub it in between the grains a little bit. This is layer number 2, by the way. Alright, so I'm going to set this aside real quick and let it dry, and then we will come work on this part. Alright guys, so I have to let this sit for at least 4 hours. And then I will come back and check in with you guys. Alright, so I let this dry for a few hours and I'm happy with it. I think this is the last coat on it. It's not too shiny. It makes it have that used look to it. There's that piece, and then there's this piece, which will go on right here. Alright guys, so this wraps up episode number 3. I really enjoyed how this stock came out. The next episode is going to be the barrel. If you guys like this video, please leave a like. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Thanks for watching.